Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson. Katie has the night off. Well, drivers have to contend with street repairs in almost every part of New Orleans. Mayor Cantrell says that's a sign of progress on a long-stalled infrastructure program that dates all the way back to Hurricane Katrina. Eyewitness investigator David Hammer joining us now to tell us more about how we're getting new problems rather, with getting those repairs done, David.
Yeah, and for once, Sharice, money is not the issue. Billions of dollars in FEMA money are already set aside, waiting to reimburse the city for street repairs. But just as the city was starting to make progress, a federal deadline to finish the work is looming, and Mayor LaToya Cantrell warns there are new obstacles to getting the work done. The city of New Orleans got more than $2 billion after Hurricane Katrina to fix water, sewer, and drainage lines underneath its tattered streets. But it took more than a decade to work out a deal with FEMA to get that money flowing.
The $2.3 billion that we got from FEMA is designed to fix the pipes underneath the roads.
Former Mayor Mitch Landrieu handed the infrastructure repair program to Mayor LaToya Cantrell in May 2018, with less than 1% of the money spent and a warning that the program had been hard to manage. 4 years later, Cantrell says her administration worked with FEMA to let the city use federal money up front, not just reimbursements, and putting an archaeologist in City Hall to review digging plans more quickly.
Less than 1% of those dollars were spent 4 years ago. Today, I stand and it's over 50%.
But there's still $1 billion in federal money to be spent on these infrastructure repairs. And FEMA says the city must use it by August 2023 or lose it. Now, Cantrell says the old bottlenecks have been replaced with a new one. Inflation and the economy are making it hard for the city to bid out the construction work.
No responses to bids, one response to a bid, or the bid comes back, or the project that comes back where it's exceeded our budget anywhere from 40% to 89%.
So the city and Louisiana's Congressional delegation is asking FEMA for more time. Cantrell says the city needs until at least 2025 to get the work done.
I would hope for an additional 2-year period. Just based on what we're dealing with right now and what I'm saying, I would hope for it to be well past 2025.
Now, in 2019, FEMA acknowledged that an extended schedule to 2025 was likely, so the Congressional delegation asked FEMA to keep that in mind in a letter last week. Of course, there's a downside to 2 more years of funding, and that's 2 more years of dug-up streets for weeks or even months, something that's been frustrating residents and motorists for a while now. Sharice?
Well, certainly.